Alrighty, welcome back everyone. It's Garlaanx here bringing you a new Diablo 4 video. And as the title suggests, Malignant rings were placed into the game on November 7th. So these rings take the essence of Season 1 when we had the Malignant Hearts, aka the Malignant Powers. And everyone loved them, so they wanted to implement them back into the game in some shape, way, or fashion. So they did that. So they made unique rings. They picked several of, the fan favorite Malignant powers. They did not give us all of them. Of course, we did not get the Barber. The Barber was super OP in Season 1. I think a lot of people were kind of sad that they didn't include that, but I can see why they didn't. So these rings are available, dropping from November 7th in the Eternal Realm, as well as the Seasonal Realm. So let's go ahead and take a look at these real quick. We have the Rogue one, which gives us the Decoy. We have the Iridescent Loop, the Taurasha, which stacks your elemental damage. And then if we look at the other ones, we have the Fur for the Barbarian. We have the Druid one, and then finally we have the Sacrilegious for the Necromancer. So you can see on your screen those statistics, what they can roll as. And yeah, they add a nice little unique gameplay. So yes, you will have to sacrifice a offensive slot if you want to use one of these rings. But in my opinion, some of these rings are good enough to sacrifice a offensive aspect. So where do we get these rings? Well, they drop from Varshan. So Varshan was the Season 1 boss. So in Season 2, he's one of the Uber Uniques. So you go down to the Malignant Burrow. It doesn't have a 100% drop rate, obviously. But within like 20 runs, you should definitely have one. So the thing is that these don't roll max stats. So essentially, you're going to have to farm one until you get the one that you would like to have, essentially. I know the Uber Uniques roll with max rolls. These Uniques don't roll with max rolls. So go in here, slap Varshan if you're lucky. I just happened to be filming and I actually got one to drop. So go ahead and grab it. And like I said, you're unfortunately just going to have to farm this until you get max rolls. You can see here on the screen that this one is very subpar. The one that I currently have is pretty much maxed out, and I'm pretty content with it. Works very well on the Sorcerer with, the way Season 2 mechanics work. So just a short little video today, guys, about the Malignant rings. They should be there forever, I would assume. Like I said, they are on the Eternal Realm if you just play on the Eternal Realm, or if you're playing in Season 2, you'll have access to these via Varshan. So if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, as always, go ahead and leave them below. That's all I got for you. I'll see you guys real soon.